Anxiety is the dizziness of freedom. Søren Kierkegaard. Have you ever felt the silent weight of choice pressing on you? Maybe you've stood at a crossroads, career, relationship, the way your life is unfolding, and felt both excitement and fear in equal measure. It's hard to explain, but sometimes the promise of freedom brings a strange unease, a restlessness deep in your chest. You might lie awake turning over possibilities, sensing that every open door means another stays closed. The pressure can feel overwhelming. To choose well, to carry out the responsibilities that follow, to not let anyone, least of all yourself, down. It's not simply about making the right choice, but dealing with the anxiety that comes from having to choose at all. But Kierkegaard saw this another way. He believed that this tension, the anxiety, the dizziness, isn't a sign that you're failing, but proof that you are free. For him, anxiety was not just mere discomfort to be escaped, but a signal, a teacher. Freedom, in Kierkegaard's eyes, is the startling gift of possibility. Every time we realize we can shape our own lives, we step into a space filled with potential and uncertainty. That can make us dizzy, even afraid. Yet he suggests that this is what it means to be human, to sense our own possibilities and to feel, at the same time, the ethical weight of our choices. So, what shifts if we see this anxiety differently? Imagine standing in front of a blank canvas. The blankness might feel intimidating, but it's also pure opportunity. If we gently allow the anxiety, letting it flow through us instead of fighting it, we become aware of our capacity to choose and to take responsibility for those choices. Over time, we may form the habit of facing decisions honestly, without running away or blaming things outside ourselves. We may even begin to trust that anxiety is not the enemy, but a companion on the path to authenticity. Small steps might follow. Taking a pause before reacting, giving yourself permission to not have all the answers, or recognizing that part of growing up is learning to hold freedom and responsibility together, even when it trembles inside. If this speaks to something in you, consider subscribing. I'm building a quiet corner of the internet for people like us, people asking harder questions, healing deeper wounds, and finding their way forward. Drop a comment if you want me to explore something specific next. I'd love to hear your story. Kierkegaard reminds us that being free and responsible may never feel entirely comfortable. The dizziness is part of being alive, awake to the bigness and fragility of our lives. There is no shortcut that makes this easy, but if you can sit with this tension, not perfectly, but honestly, you are already honoring both your freedom and your responsibility. Thanks for giving this space in your day. You don't have to fix everything all at once, but you're here, and that's a beginning. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.